guys, it is Paulina and welcome to day 18 of our January challenge. For today's 10-minute workout, I have a unilateral strength workout, meaning that we are focusing on our full body, and with it being unilateral, that means we're working on one side, so one leg, one arm each for each set, and then that second set we will switch sides and be working on the other arm and other leg. We only have 3 moves today. You will need a dumbbell or a water bottle or something to hold on to in just one of your hands, so you only need one. And for our timing, we have 35 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. We have 4 sets per exercise, and then once we're done with those 4 sets, we will be completely done with that exercise and we'll move on to the next one. And with it being 4 sets, that means 2 are going to be for the left side and 2 will be for the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and demo what our 3 moves are. We will be starting with a single leg Romanian deadlift and a single arm row. So whichever leg that you are going to start with, let's say first, for example, you're starting with your left. That foot will be nice and flat. That left leg will have that slight bend. You want to keep your hips nice and forward, making sure you don't rotate as you hinge it over. And we're going to row with that opposite arm to help balance us out. So keeping that right leg off the ground, we are going to hinge at the hips, pushing your butt back until your chest is parallel to the floor. Once it's parallel, you're going to row that arm back until the elbow just slightly passes your back, and then bring it back down and stand on up to repeat. Coming on down. Once your chest is parallel, row it up, and then stand it on up to repeat. Now, if you're feeling a little shaky on that balance, don't worry, we have a modification. You're going to take that other leg, use it as a kickstand coming up on your toes, still having that slight bend in that standing leg. Hinge at the hips, push the butt back. Once that chest is parallel, row it back, and then bring it on up. That will still put most of your weight in that supporting leg, still making it unilateral. That is our first move. Then our second move, we are going to bring it to the floor, coming into a bridge position. You will have your legs bent. You're going to raise your hips in the air, and then you will kick one leg up so that you are in a single leg bridge, keeping our hips up the entire time. We are holding it there. We're going to have our weight in our hands, and we're just going to come up for a single arm chest press, making sure that when you raise it on up, your hand should be coming directly over your chest, not your head, and then bringing it down. Once the elbow touches the ground, powering it back up. Then our third and final exercise, we're going to bring our feet outside of our hips, toes pointed forward. We're going to come down into a lateral lunge, and taking that opposite arm, you're going to bring it down to the leg that you bend, and then when you extend it up, you're going to bring it straight overhead. So when you come down, it's down at that foot of the leg that is bent, and then when you come up, you want to keep your hand as close to your body as possible to come up for that snatch. Those are our 3 exercises. As I said, 4 sets, so 2 on each side, and then we'll be done with it and move on to the next until we finish all 3 moves. We will be starting with our single leg deadlift to that row. So we will start standing on that left leg. That weight should be in your right arm. You can even hold out that other arm to help you balance, or if you're definitely not ready for that yet, use that foot as that kickstand behind you, toe down, heel up, as you hinge it over, and then row it up, and then bring it on up. So we have 35 seconds of work. We are going to go ahead and get it started in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You're hinging over, chest parallel. Row that right arm up, bring it down, stand on up to repeat. Keep that left leg, slight bend in the knee. Do not have it fully locked out. We have just over 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Gonna go ahead and rest, switching sides. Move that weight to that left hand. We are standing on that right leg. We're going to hinge it over, same thing, and then row it up with that left arm into 1. Bring it down. Still have that slight bend in that right knee. Make sure you move as slow as you need to. Quality over quantity. No rushing here, especially since this does have some balancing to it. We have 10 more seconds. 2, 1. We are resting, switching sides. Dumbbell in that right hand. We are standing on that left foot. Slight bend in that knee. Let's hinge it on over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Last time. You're going to do it on this leg and this arm. Again, if you need help with that balance, just do that staggered leg position, toe down behind you like a kickstand as you hinge it over and row it up. 3, 2, 1. We can rest. Plant that right foot down. Switch your weight over to your left hand. Give that slight bend in that right leg. Getting ready to hinge over in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Roll that arm up. Make sure not to rotate your hips. You want everything to be nice and parallel to the floor. Just over 10 seconds, and then we are done with this movement. Moving on to our bridge after this. In 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it to the floor. Go ahead, lay on your back, legs bent, feet flat. We have our weight in our right arm. We're going to raise our hips up, kick that left leg in the air as we do our chest press. In 3, 2, 1. Hips are up. Raise that left leg in the air as you raise that arm straight over your chest. Keep the hips up the entire time. Two, 1. Drop the hips down. We're going to switch arms, weight in the left arm. We're going to raise our hips up and kick that right leg in the air for our single leg hold. In 2, 1. Hips are up. Raise that right leg. Extend the left arm over the chest. Keeping it over the chest, not your head. Making sure that hip stays up. Nice straight line. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. We can rest. Bring it back into our right side. Right arm chest press, right leg, single leg bridge. Hips up. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Left leg in the air. Last time we are doing it on this side. Then we just have one more set. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Switch sides. Shake out the arms if you need to. Shake out the legs. Getting ready. Hips coming up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We are up. Right leg is in the air. Press that left arm over the chest. Try to keep the hips nice and level. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. We can go ahead and rest as we stand on up for our lateral lunge to that snatch. We're going to bend that left leg, bring that right arm down, and then bring it straight overhead. In 3, 2, 1. Bend that left leg, bring the right arm down to the toe. Extend it up, arm overhead. Again, keep your weight in that hand as close to your body as you can as you snatch it on up. Just 10 more seconds as you come down into that lunge. Push that butt back. We can rest, keeping those toes forward, outside of the hips. Weight is in our left hand. It's going to come down to that right foot. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Snatch it up nice and close to your body. Nice quick snatch. Over 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Grab that quick sip of water. We just have 1 set each side. Dropping it to the left. Weights in that right arm. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Snatch it up. Keep it nice and close to your body. Ten seconds. You can rest. Go ahead, switch sides. Weights in our left hand. Bringing it down to that right foot. Coming down into that lateral lunge. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Snatch it up, nice and quick. Halfway, final 10 seconds to go. We have 3, 2, 1. We are done. Whew. Go ahead, grab some water, catch your breath as we come down into a nice little cool down. We are going to start standing. We're going to bring our hands behind our back, interlock those fingers, and raise them up for a little shoulder mobility. While we are here, we're going to go ahead and drop that left ear down to that left shoulder. We have 3, 2, 1. Bring it back center. Drop the hands down. Relax those shoulders. And then one more time, raise those arms up. And let's bring that right ear down to our right shoulder. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it back center. Relax the hands. We're just going to fold it forward into a hamstring stretch. Try to touch the floor. If you can't, it is okay to bend your legs so that you can. And we're going to go ahead, roll it up nice and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are coming on up into a quad stretch, picking that right ankle up, driving that knee straight into the floor, holding that balance. Feel that pull front of your right thigh. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it down. Switch sides, left leg up. Drive it straight to the floor. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, relax. We're going to do a nice big inhale, sweeping our arms up in 3, 2, 1. Inhale it up. Take that left hand, grab that right wrist, and exhale it over to the left. Go ahead, inhale it back center, switch hand positions, right hand, left wrist. Exhale it to the right. Then go ahead, bring it back center. And then exhale, our arms down. That is our quick little cool down. Thank you for joining me in today's daily challenge. Make sure you come back tomorrow to see what we have in store for your next workout. Have a great day.